Barron Trump has spent much of his life shielded from public scrutiny, receiving care and protection from his mother. While this may have been advantageous, it could have also limited his personal freedom. Now that Barron has reached a certain age, restricting his independence has become impractical. It appears he has reached a point where he can no longer remain silent, and what he has recently disclosed has surprised many. The youngest child of former President Donald Trump, Barron Trump, has been a mysterious figure who rarely shows emotion in public and has remained composed and quiet even as he turns 18. However, Barron has now said something that has taken everyone by surprise. Eyewitnesses report that his words were so intense that they left everyone stunned, with the young Trump openly admitting, "I was the one." The reason behind the typically calm teenager's sudden outburst has been revealed in a story that has just surfaced. The immense expectations placed on Barron are increasing, along with his influence, as he has fulfilled all of his responsibilities and more. He is often described as a quiet strategic mastermind, a mysterious and unseen force behind the scenes. However, in a surprising moment, Barron emerged from the shadows and displayed a vulnerable and emotional side that no one had anticipated. It was during this pivotal moment that he spoke words that would redefine his public image. On a cool summer evening in 2024, the Trump family gathered at Mar-a-Lago to celebrate what was expected to be a significant milestone: Donald Trump's successful primary campaign. The grand ballroom was filled with close friends, family, and a few select guests amid the political atmosphere and joyous speeches. Unexpectedly, an incident occurred that left the audience in stunned silence. Barron appeared uncharacteristically quiet as he sat with his mother, Melania, and some close friends. Barron, who usually avoided attention, seemed preoccupied as his father gave a speech with his characteristic bold and boastful style. However, Barron's demeanor changed when Donald made a casual remark during his recitation of campaign achievements and gratitude to donors. Donald joked that he had received a lot of help but couldn't take much credit for connecting with young people, which amused the crowd. As the applause for Donald's speech faded, the tall and imposing Barron unexpectedly stood up, immediately commanding the audience's attention with his stature and presence, before speaking up despite his tendency to remain in the background. This remarkable display of dedication was astounding. The Barron firmly declared that I was the one who convinced him to speak directly to young people. It was I who pushed him to engage with a generation that was not paying attention and step out of his comfort zone. I did it because I believed it was the right thing to do, not for the sake of attention. His remarks had a profound impact on everyone in the room, particularly his family, as they were so heartfelt. Melania was captivated, and Donald, with pride and surprise, gazed upon his child. This was a pivotal moment that solidified Barron's status as an influential figure with a voice, not just a silent observer. It was more than just claiming credit for a successful campaign strategy. It was a powerful statement of Barron's identity and his place within the Trump family. He proudly declared that he was no longer just a passive observer, but was now actively contributing to the legacy they had built together. Witnesses described the event as nothing short of revolutionary. One guest said it felt like he had stepped out of the shadows and fully into the spotlight. When people realized that Barron was no longer just the quiet youngster, the energy in the room shifted palpably. As the youngest Trump embarks on this new and exciting chapter, the entire world will undoubtedly watch with great anticipation. The once sheltered boy is now a committed young man, writing his own story. His role in supporting his father's successful political campaign is highly commendable. Numerous social media users have praised Barron Trump as the mastermind behind the campaign's podcast strategy. Laura Trump, the wife of Eric Trump, recently spoke on a podcast commending Barron for his intelligence and contributions, including his regular suggestions for innovative ways to secure more votes for the president-elect. Laura stated that Barron Trump is incredibly cool and is often hidden from the spotlight, and that he makes everyone else look insignificant. He is incredibly smart, very entertaining, and is undoubtedly his father's son. There have been instances where Barron has suggested ideas to his father on how to get more votes, and the president-elect has often consulted him before making decisions. Barron suggested starting with Aiden Ross, a 24-year-old internet personality known for streaming video games and interviewing controversial figures. The August interview with Ross was a huge success, garnering millions of views on YouTube. Trump graciously welcomed Ross and hosted him at his Mar-a-Lago residence for a podcast recording, which Trump described as a rare invitation. Trump's humorous comment about his suit being older than Ross boss highlighted the age difference between them, but the interview still garnered over 2.6 million views on YouTube. Additionally, Trump spoke with other well-known podcast hosts, including the Neil Boys, Logan Paul, Joe Rogan, and the group behind Bussing with the Boys. During a rally at Madison Square Garden, Trump acknowledged Barron's growing online prominence, saying Barron is the king of the internet and that people can't get enough of him. According to Melania Trump's interview following her husband's election victory, their son Barron played a crucial part in Donald Trump's success. Barron advised his father to interact with media personalities popular with younger audiences, a strategy that many agreed was vital in helping Trump increase his popularity among Generation Z voters and secure a second term in office. Melania said that Barron was very vocal in guiding his father and knew exactly who his father needed to reach out to and communicate with. Melania also noted that younger voters are relying more on mobile devices. Barron Trump's use of podcasts and streaming services instead of traditional television has attracted a significant number of young people. He clearly understands his generation, which highlights his impact. Barron Trump's confident and daring behavior undoubtedly deserves recognition. This recent change raises the question of why he is speaking out now, and whether there is a specific reason behind this transformation. Barron Trump's age and educational milestone are important factors in this transformation, as he has recently turned 18 and is now legally able to make his own decisions. Based on Barron's recent behavior, it appears he has undergone a significant change. This is likely due to his advanced age, as his parents were previously very involved in guiding him. While he was quiet as a child, his current aggressive and outspoken tendencies suggest his true character may not have been fully reflected then. When Barron Trump enrolled at New York University's prestigious Stern School of Business in 2024, he broke from the academic traditions of his father and older siblings, who all attended or graduated from family-affiliated universities. Barron Trump, the youngest child of Donald and Melania Trump, has chosen to pursue his own academic path since starting classes at New York University's Stern School of Business in September. At 18 years old, he has quickly gained recognition on campus, earning the reputation of a popular figure with the ladies due to his impressive height and good looks. Even liberal students seem to be fond of him, according to a source. Barron's unique background has shaped his college experience, as Secret Service personnel accompanied him when he arrived, marking a significant turning point in his life. After finishing high school at Oxbridge Academy in Florida, Barron will enroll at New York University. His mother, Melania Trump, stated that this was his own choice, and that he wanted to stay in New York to study. Melania also discussed her approach to parenting, emphasizing her efforts to help Barron become self-sufficient and able to make his own decisions. During the 2016 presidential election, Barron's involvement demonstrated his increasing maturity and political understanding, though he was unable to serve as a delegate at the Republican National Convention due to prior commitments. Despite the challenges of managing public attention and college life, he made a significant impact behind the scenes. Melania recognized his strength and commended him for handling the demands of his unique situation, though she acknowledged that he would not have a typical college experience. Barron has been adapting to college life, but he has also accepted that his time at the university will always be different from other students because of his father's presidency. Being the son of the current president brings many benefits, opportunities, and privileges, but it can also present certain limitations as a young adult and a college student. Donald Trump's son, Barron, faces challenges as a college student due to heightened security and media attention. He is accompanied by Secret Service agents and travels in a convoy of black SUVs, which prevents him from experiencing college life like a regular student. Barron has had to decline requests for selfies from curious classmates, and he has been quiet in class so far. The university has strict security measures, requiring all students to present valid IDs to access the campus. The increased enrollment at Barron's business school has led to longer lines, but one classmate expressed that they wish him success as he adjusts to college life. Although Donald Trump previously stated that Barron chose to attend NYU's Stern Business School independently, he has not yet joined any extracurricular activities or clubs, missing the Stern Spotlight event and freshman welcome parties during his first week. These challenges may have influenced his decision to no longer remain silent. In a recent viral clip from the documentary series Art of the Surge, 18-year-old Barron Trump was shown speaking publicly for the first time. He greeted a woman warmly, saying, "Hello, how are you? It's very nice to see you," and shook her hand. He then turned to Dana White, offering another handshake and saying, "Hello, how are you? It's very nice to finally meet you." Surprised to learn that the two had not met before, Donald Trump jokingly asked White, "Can we make him into a fighter?" Despite the media presence, Barron appeared composed and confident, demonstrating his ability to engage politely in public settings. The video also captured the president-elect highlighting Barron's growing popularity among young supporters, saying, "I gave him a shout out last night and the place went crazy. Barron Trump." In the heat of the presidential election campaign, the brief clip of Barron Trump speaking to the press received widespread admiration and praise from online viewers. One particularly astute commenter noted that the young Trump scion bore a striking resemblance to his father, the former president, in both his mannerisms and the measured cadence of his speech. Another viewer lavished compliments on Melania Trump, the First Lady, for the exemplary job she had done in shielding her son from the relentless glare of the media spotlight and instilling in him the refined etiquette of a true gentleman. A third perceptive observer went so far as to remark that Barron's carefully chosen words and poised demeanor spoke volumes about his level of maturity and poise, far exceeding his tender years. This individual went on to boldly predict that the youngest Trump scion could one day follow in his father's footsteps and ascend to the highest office in the land should he choose to pursue a career in politics. Adding a touch of levity to the discussion, one humorous commenter noted that Barron's voice oddly resembled that of the acclaimed young Hollywood actor Timothée Chalamet, prompting a flurry of amused reactions from fellow social media users. Others simply applauded the young man's dignified bearing, with one admirer going so far as to dub him a true gentleman among his peers. While his family's prominent public profile might have proven daunting for many teenagers, Barron Trump has found a unique coping mechanism to maintain his privacy and connect with new people on his own terms. By immersing himself in the world of online gaming from the comfort and security of his own home, the college-aged Trump has discovered a way to navigate the social demands of being one of the most famous young individuals in the country, all while cultivating new friendships and interests beyond the glare of the spotlight. According to reports, the 18-year-old Barron Trump has turned to online gaming as a way to connect with his classmates at New York University's Stern School of Business. Faced with the challenge of transitioning to a new academic environment, he has found solace in the virtual world, using it as a platform to forge meaningful connections with his peers. Invited by Barron, his classmates have joined him on a variety of immersive, collaborative gaming expeditions through Discord, a popular gaming application that allows users to create accounts, communicate, and play games together. This digital medium has enabled Barron to interact with his fellow students in a more relaxed and informal setting, breaking down the barriers that often exist in traditional academic settings. As Barron navigates the rigors of his business curriculum and simultaneously contributes to his father's political campaign, some of his classmates have speculated that he may adopt a more progressive viewpoint to better fit in on the largely liberal campus. These students believe that the diverse ideological landscape at NYU Stern may influence Barron's personal and political beliefs, leading him to distance himself from his family's more conservative leanings. However, other students have expressed a willingness to evaluate Barron based on his own behavior and character, rather than making assumptions about his family history. These open-minded individuals recognize the importance of forming their own opinions about their classmate, acknowledging that his personal identity and values may not necessarily align with those of his prominent relatives. The convergence of Barron's academic pursuits, family obligations, and personal growth has created a unique and intriguing dynamic on the New York University Stern campus. As he continues to navigate this multifaceted experience, his peers eagerly await the opportunity to witness firsthand how he will navigate the complex web of expectations and forge his own path forward. The focus has now shifted to the evolving power dynamics within the Trump family, as Donald Trump makes a highly anticipated comeback bid for the White House. During his first term, Ivanka Trump was undoubtedly her father's most prominent and vocal supporter, often appearing alongside him and advocating for key policy initiatives such as family leave and equal pay. However, in the aftermath of the tumultuous 2020 election and the subsequent events that unfolded, a shift in the family's political landscape has become increasingly apparent. While Ivanka's influence and visibility have seemingly waned, a new figure has emerged to the forefront: Donald Trump's younger son Barron. Described as a quiet strategist strategist, the 16-year-old has taken on a more prominent role within his father's inner circle, garnering attention for his understated yet commanding presence. This was evidenced on November 6, just hours after the polls closed, when Donald Trump addressed a crowd of supporters in Florida. Amidst the cheers and flashing lights, one individual stood out: Barron Trump. With his tall, well-built appearance and a demeanor that belied his young age, Barron captivated the audience, exuding an air of confidence and composure that belied his youth. While Ivanka Trump was previously viewed as her father's closest confidant and most trusted advisor, she and her husband, Jared Kushner, have now decided to step away from the political arena to focus on their family. This decision has further elevated the role of Barron Trump, who has become a trusted strategist and specialist for his father, offering a fresh perspective and a more low-key approach to the Trump family's political endeavors. As Donald Trump gears up for his second term, the shifting dynamics within the Trump family have become a subject of intense scrutiny and speculation. The rise of Barron Trump and the receding influence of Ivanka suggest a profound transformation in the way the Trump family navigates the corridors of power, with the younger generation positioning itself to take a more active and influential role in shaping the future of the Trump political dynasty. The family's power dynamics underwent a significant shift after Ivanka's pivotal decision to take on a supporting role, while her younger brother Barron took center stage in Florida. This change in the family's hierarchy was a testament to the fluid nature of power within the Trump dynasty. Though any underlying rivalries or tensions may exist behind closed doors, the public face of the family projected a united front, exuding an aura of resilience and determination in the face of scrutiny and challenges. The smooth transition of influence from Ivanka to Barron demonstrated the family's ability to adapt and evolve, showcasing their agility in navigating the complex landscape of power and politics. Barron's emergence as an increasingly influential figure, coupled with his quiet yet resolute demeanor, has effectively overshadowed Ivanka's previous dominance within the family's inner circle. This shift signals the dawn of a new era in the Trump legacy, one marked by a changing of the guard and the potential for fresh perspectives and strategies to shape the family's future. Barron's current role as a key strategist and advisor has fueled speculation about his own political ambitions. His low-key but impactful presence within the family's operations suggests a carefully cultivated plan to pave the way for his own potential entry into the political arena. The prospect of Barron's political aspirations has the potential to usher in a new chapter for the Trump dynasty, one that could redefine the family's legacy and solidify their place in the annals of American politics. The family's ability to navigate these power dynamics and present a united front to the public is a testament to their resilience and adaptability. As the sands of influence shift within the Trump clan, the world waits with bated breath to see what the future holds for this captivating political dynasty. Barron Trump, the son of former US President Donald Trump, has long been the subject of fascination and speculation regarding his academic and professional pursuits. The young man, whose intelligence and ambition have been touted from a young age, recently made the momentous decision to continue his higher education journey at the prestigious Stern School of Business at New York University. Despite receiving acceptance letters from numerous prestigious institutions, Barron ultimately settled on NYU Stern, a choice that was enthusiastically supported by his father. Donald Trump, himself a renowned businessman and alumnus of the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Business, acknowledged that Wharton had been a strong contender for his son's collegiate path. The elder Trump cited Barron's exceptional intellectual capabilities and sharp analytical mind as factors that made Wharton a natural fit. However, Barron's decision to attend NYU Stern is a testament to his own independent decision-making and desire to forge his own path. The young Trump has long been recognized for his extraordinary abilities, both academic and interpersonal, and is widely expected to thrive in the rigorous business program he has chosen to pursue. Despite his famous lineage and past involvement in the reality television series Celebrity Apprentice, Barron Trump is now embarking on a new chapter of his life, one that will undoubtedly be marked by his own unique accomplishments and contributions to the world of business. As he settles into his classes at New York University Stern, the spotlight will undoubtedly continue to shine on this ambitious young man, whose future successes are eagerly anticipated by those who have witnessed his remarkable potential from a young age. The host mentioned that Barron, the son of former President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump, has moved beyond his childhood and is doing remarkably well. This is evident not just in his academic pursuits, but also in the way he seems to be following in his father's footsteps. Attending a prestigious business school is just one way in which Barron is emulating his father's path. In 2012, when Barron was just 6 years old, Melania Trump had already noted striking similarities between her son and the former president. She described him as a very strong-willed, unique, and bright boy, qualities that were readily apparent even at a young age. Melania Trump, the former First Lady of the United States, shared with Parenting.com that her son, Barron Trump, is an independent thinker who has firm opinions and knows exactly what he wants. She even affectionately refers to him as Little Donald at times, acknowledging the uncanny resemblance in both appearance and personality between her son and the former Commander-in-Chief, Donald Trump. Melania emphasized that Barron, despite his young age, has a strong sense of self and is not afraid to voice his thoughts and opinions. She said that he often engages in lively discussions with his parents, expressing his views with conviction and confidence. Melania takes pride in her son's ability to think critically and stand up for himself, qualities that she believes will serve him well as he grows older. The former First Lady also noted that Barron's physical resemblance to his father is quite striking. From his facial features to his mannerisms, Melania sees a clear reflection of the former president in her son. She fondly refers to Barron as Little Donald as a way to highlight this familial connection and the shared characteristics that the two seem to possess. Melania's comments about Barron's independent nature and his similarities to his father provide a glimpse into the dynamic of their family. She appears to value her son's independence and self-assuredness, qualities that she believes will serve him well in the future. The Little Donald moniker also suggests a sense of endearment and pride in her son's strong personality and presence, even as he navigates the unique challenges of growing up in the public eye. This is not entirely surprising, given that Barron has been exposed to the world of business and politics from a very young age. As the son of a billionaire turned president, he has had a front row seat to the inner workings of high-level decision-making and the demands of public life. It seems that Barron has not only observed these processes, but has also internalized the same drive, determination, and single-mindedness that propelled his father to the highest office in the land. While it remains to be seen whether Barron will ultimately follow in his father's footsteps and pursue a career in business or politics, the early indicators suggest that he is well on his way to carving out his own path to success, much like his renowned parent. The host's remarks about Barron's remarkable progress are a testament to the young man's potential and the influence of his family's legacy. Share your ideas in the comments section below. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the next video shown on your screen to catch up on your favorite celebrity stories. See you there.